Welcome back, YouTube. My name is Synergy. You are watching Synergy Gaming TV, and we are back here with another Nexus co-op match.
Our research team has discovered that Amon is
I need to turn these voices off, I think.
Sector via warp conduit. The conduits cannot be destroyed, but the shuttles can. They must be stopped before they reach the warp conduits and escape.
All right. Doesn't he come back and talk again? I think he does. Okay, let's talk about the map. There he is.
Activated the central warp conduit. Be prepared to prevent the shuttles from escaping.
Okay, real quick, we're going to talk about our masteries. We picked Dominion combat unit damage over the Zeus and Aquilia damage. We picked Core Hall satellite cost and cooldown over the pulse cooldown. And we chose research time over gas harvesting and efficiency. We'll talk a little bit about that as we continue on. You guys are going to notice that Valerian here is very cool. He takes a lot of features from his dad. You can use multiple SCVs to build stuff, which is super awesome. One of the great features. Allows you to build really quick. Bum, bum, bum. We got a couple cool buildings. We can do some stuff. We get a Zeus and a bunch of upgrades. Things like that, which are pretty awesome. All right. Hotkeys are goofy with Valerian. It's a little bit annoying. Factory, for example, is under the B menu, not the V menu. It's under the standard build, not the advanced build, which has a lot of people have complained about. So to my knowledge, it'll be corrected in the next patch. Okay, basically just getting economy starting here at the building. You'll notice that at the very beginning here too, all of his command centers are planetary fortresses, which are pretty cool. Okay, so I am racing to get this right here, the research repair matrix. We need an Imogen fusion core, so I'm trying to get to that real quick. I think it's one of the best upgrades you can do when you're playing kind of a defensive mission similar to Void Launch. Okay, let's queue everything up. Let's get another station here, and I want to get that building right now. This is going to allow us to get that upgrade right away. I'm going to send an SCV over here. Valerian's got some really cool call downs. There, we got it. Motion fusion core. Nope, that was the armory. I'm an idiot. That was an armory. Wrong building. This wave should be taken out by, obviously, Gerald. And our planetary should handle most of that shenanigans. Let's get... I can't believe I built the wrong thing. All right, Valerian, I'm going to show you guys one of his cool call downs. Planetary missile defense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, you get to drop in missiles on your base. Okay, that should be it for there. Now we've got it. Let's get the defense matrix building, and we get a Zeus. Look at that bad boy. Look at that. Oh, so awesome. So awesome. Okay. We want that built, that built. These are built. This is good. Those are full. Oh, we didn't get it. Drop down another one. I want to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to take 5 guys from here to here. And we're going to get this building up here right now as well. I want to get my economy up as quick as I can. Okay, I think we're good here. Let's get range for one of our weapons that we're going to be using. We're going to be playing this very defensively. I want to show off kind of Valerian's very cool defensive capabilities, which I really enjoy. You're going to go there. Let's get making some SCVs.
Your forces are under attack.
And shotgun. Boom. Oh, that's so good. It's so good. Hotkey the proper camera position. Let's get these guys working. Our Zeus here should be pretty good. And one more building there. Perfect. That's built. Let's get another one going. Okay, keep those guys up there. Okay, now the next thing. I'm going to take a few more of these dudes. Let's take 4. Sure. And we're going to build planetaries in front of all this crap. That's going to be one of our biggest defending units because he doesn't have... Valerian doesn't have stationary defenses, which is kind of annoying. Let's put it right there. Unfortunately, you can't get it right in the middle, so if you're OCD, oh well.
Multiple shuttle launches.
Multiple shuttle launches.
Conduit. Destroying them is your main objective.
Hey, excuse me, guys. I got a bit of a stuffy nose. I'm a little stuffy. Okay, now we need units building. So, one of the cool things about Valerian is that almost every one of his units can siege up, which is very cool. Something that I quite like. Is this finished yet? It is done. Perfect. Now we're going to go for health and armor and damage through the, what is that, a science center? I don't know what it is. Oh, the Dominion Umojan Joint Science Facility. Yes. Big old mouthful. Okay, that's built. We should have a couple units. Oops. A couple units coming in here pretty quick. Oh, wave of enemies. Shotgun blast easily takes out the Zerglings. And we've got a couple of these dudes that we're going to post up, which is going to be awesome. Okay, now with this, we're going to drop down the satellite. Now, these satellites will give a pulse of energy. These pulses of energies will give bonuses to your units, which is really good.
You have prevented the shuttle's escape.
Holy crap, we almost lost the Zeus there. Holy, we almost lost Zeus.
Amon has taken an interest in some nearby Zelnaga shrines.
Okay, let's get that rebuilding. I need to know which place.
Preparing a research vessel. Let's make
Which
this
place?
one count.
Oh, satellites gain 50% more efficiency, which is really good because it gives you like increased damage and increase everything. So we're gonna go with that one. I need our Zeus to repair a little bit. Okay, we got 2 more of these guys. Bango. Bongo. Okay, so we're going over here. I know I'm saving up a lot of resources right now. That's because we've got some big things to build here coming up. So,
we're detecting your main objective. A wave of shuttles inbound.
and I just want to make sure I've got enough resources for all that. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get 4 of those guys building over here. We need to make sure our Zeus gets healed up. That's kind of important. We're going to drop down another satellite here. So we get those bonuses. Let's queue up damage as well. And we're going to get another factory building here. I think that's going to be good for us. We're going to talk about one of the other really cool units is going to be their Thor. They're quite strong. Quite strong. They provide some really cool bonuses when they're in their siege mode. No! Shotgun blast. Look at that. Isn't that gross? Okay, hopefully we can save it. I've got 2 of these. That should be enough. Plus we've got the missile strike that we can use. We should have 2 more units coming in here any second now. Zeus, man, you're so close to dying. That's okay though. We have a quick revive thing. Hotkey ready on the missiles.
Our scans are finished.
We'll drop a quick wave here. There we go. As you can see, they do pretty good. Zeus has been destroyed. No worries, guys. We'll drop down the Bird of Aquilia, which will bring back Zeus. It's broken. Broken. Get some more upgrades for our Zeus unit. Okay, and we'll send Zeus over there to clean up some stuff. We actually have warp. Look at that. Speedy Gonzalez. Let's just A-move him there, and I want these guys to start building this. And we're gonna build 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that's not right. You need to build that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Finish building this. We'll drop down a satellite. Okay, and then once this finishes, here we're gonna drop down what they call a core hall fortress, which is like a Zeus. But they have a really cool bonus.
Upgrade complete.
Really cool bonus feature to them. Okay.
Your forces are under attack.
Another warp conduit has been activated. A wave of shuttles is headed toward it.
Okay, let's take care of some of this stuff here. Got 2 of these guys. And that's building that, so these will build over there. Hopefully our Zeus will warp in here soon. And then we can get these. Look at this. Terra Alloy, so it gives it an extra 3 armor plus 250 HP. It's this Fortress Beacon that's really good. It allows, like, even your Zeus can attack from a really, really far distance to anything that your Zeus targets. That your core hall fortresses target, which is a really good feature. And we got a couple of these. Bango. Bongo. So that's pretty much set up. Get one more of those guys there. Ah, Thor is here. That's what they are. They're called Thors. I couldn't remember the name. That should be right here in the front, so we're going to do that So this wave is going all cattywampus. We're going to drop our nuke. We've got a nuke. Call down, obviously. Which is pretty good. There we go. And it also leaves this kind of discharge afterwards, which is quite strong. Okay, so I need a Zeus here, and I need a Zeus here.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
I don't have gas. There we go. Okay. Gas, 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 gas. Let's drop in 2 more of those. And that should be all of the supply stations that we need. Oh, why did I do that? You need to go back here. Oh, bring! Phone message. Okay, we've got that going on. Let's build another one. Just for the sake of building another one. And then add it to the control group. This is something I've noticed actually some co-op players aren't doing. They don't hotkey their production buildings. And I've never figured that out. They like mouse everything.
They appear to be launching more shuttles toward the warp conduits.
Okay, so our Zeus is going to hang out here. We've got these here. Our Thors should be almost done. They're what actually really drastically improve your defenses. Are the Thors. Which should be warping in here any second. This is finished, so we're going to build... Oh, there's one. Now, you want them to stay in range of these satellites as well, because it gives them additional bonuses. Shotgun blast takes out everything. It's really strong. Okay, we've got that Thor there, and this Thor here. There we go. So, yeah, we're looking pretty good here right now. We're sitting in a great situation.
Insufficient
Vespine gas.
Your forces are under attack.
Dun, dun,
Base
dun,
is
dun,
under
dun, dun.
attack.
This should be able to handle it. These things are super tanky. The Thors are incredibly tanky.
Thank you for your help.
Plus bonus damage. Everything should be okay here. There. There. Look at that. Look at that. Just handles everything.
Scans confirm the
Pretty
shuttle
good.
destruction.
Pretty good.
Escape pattern inefficient.
Okay, now we're going to send our Zeus over here to clear out that. Dun, dun, dun. Put you here. Put you here. 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 I think we lost a Cyclone. Or lost a... What do they call these things? Aurora? Anyway, he's got some more good stuff. We're going to show you guys on an Oblivion Express map.
Another wave of shuttles is headed for a warp conduit.
Yeah.
Target in transit.
Alright, let's show you guys some cool Zeus abilities. We can obviously call down our nuke as well. Let's research that. Okay, so he's got obviously the barrage that I think every Thor has. We've seen... I've showed you guys the shotgun. Here's barrage. Oh, I missed. But what's really cool is the one I like here, the Tesla warhead. Activating that, anything that your Thor touches, damage over time. Which is quite good. So when you're fighting like really big units, things like Ultralisks and stuff, you can kill them pretty quickly. We're gonna lose our Zeus here. I took too much of the wave on me. Drop in a couple of these. I don't have the nuke yet, so we'll have to use these. Our defenses here should handle quite a lot of this. Drop in some more nukes. So you see those little squiggle balls of light? That's part of the Thor's ability. When it hits the satellite ability hits that, it gives your units... we survived. It gives your units a railgun, which is basically what that is, and increases damage. It's bonus damage, plus some other stuff. It's really good. We're basically... Our defense is basically set up. Like, we literally have... We don't have to do anything. Our satellites are giving healing to our units whenever they pulse, which is really good. Let's show you guys probably the coolest thing ever. The Terran Battle Carrier. This thing is freaking insane. We'll drop one down here. I know we have tons of resources, but we don't really need any more. I'm kind of playing chill. We'll go here with our Zewski. I think I've got all the upgrades. Yes, I do. We'll get the fire control and the orbital fortress for our battle cruiser, battle carrier, battle whatever it is, battle awesomeness. And I think you guys are going to be pretty impressed with that thing. It's pretty awesome. We're going to show off a lot more of this when it comes to in the next map. This is a very defensive map, but it's all air defense. So there's some of the siege units that you can't really use with this map specifically. They just don't do anything. Shotgun blast, take that. We've got our little nuke thingy, but I'm going to save that for a wave. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I better drop this. There we go. Looks like I lost a couple more. Who called in the fleet? Any second now, you guys are going to get to see. Look at this. Battle carrier.
Gathered the data we need. Thank you for the escort.
It has siege mode. So we're going to siege it up. Let's just make sure this doesn't totally crap on us. Shouldn't. Yeah, everything's good there. Perfect. So this thing is also like a Protoss carrier. It has bombers and fighters as well, Dragonhawks and Griffins, which are pretty awesome. So, and you have increased range. And you get bonuses from the satellite. It's just once you get set up, Valerian is incredibly defensive. Incredibly defensive. Very hard to beat. Very hard to beat defensively, but it's not easy to get there. Not easy to get there. I pretty much have all the defenses. Let's make a couple Acadian squadrons. I don't know. We'll spend our money and get some of these bonuses. Like I said, there's lots of units that we'll show you guys later in another mission. I want the Zeus here, obviously, for that big wave that comes down the middle. Our sides can handle just about everything. Warhounds. These things can attack air as well. Very similar to a Tychus type unit. We've got our nuke here, which is kind of cool. We're going to use that right here. Like I said, Valerian, very, very defensive. Very defensive. There. That was that push. Oh, that's the other big wave. We better get Aquila in here. Don't kill our Thor. There we go. That wave easily handled, easily handled. Done. Super simple. He's very, very, very defensive. Very defensive, but I thoroughly enjoy playing him. Probably the only thing I don't like is that the only static defense is command planetary fortresses. Other than that, I think he's pretty good. I did find his units at the very beginning of the game are very weak, like his Warhounds, the Acadia squadron. They die really easy, like really, really easy. So getting the bonuses for those, if you're going more of an offensive type of build, you're going to want to make sure that you get the attack damage and the extra HP and stuff relatively quickly, and then taking advantage of your core hall satellites. But we'll show you guys that in another mission another time. As always, guys, remember that you can also subscribe on the Patreon for as low as $2 American a month. You guys can help support the channel. Obviously, the more patrons we get, the more cool content I get to drop out, and the more special stuff for you guys. So, as always, thank you so much for watching Synergy Gaming TV. My name is Synergy. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.